Hey guys, today we are going to talk about the UChat certified program and the several stages that we have for you as a participant to progress in, right? So to have a little bit more of clearance on how to approach each level, we prepared a little bit of an overview for you to make it a little bit more clear. Again, if you have any questions, you are free to ask us anything, right? Because we are here to make you learn more about UChat and also help you with your template builds if you so need it. But I first wanted to be sure to enable you with all the information about the different kinds of features that we require inside of each certification. And from there, we will be able to move on and progress. So the first step to becoming a certified chatbot builder for UChat is to progress towards the silver status, right? So inside the silver status, what we basically have is, and let me just minimize this to prevent too much information at one given time. The thing that we want and what we expect from you is basically to complete 5 templates, improve the templates based on the documentation that we provide, right? So we will give you previews of chatbots, and preview link will be inside the documentation. You will preview the chatbot and you will try to recreate it or try to improve the template as long as it still fits the main topic of the chatbot, right? The time frame to be able to complete these 5 templates is 2 weeks. What this means is that you will have a pretty big time investment to be able to complete these 5 templates, because you are going to submit templates, we are going to review them, and we might request changes, revisions towards the templates to make sure that everything is working properly and that we can upload it into our template database. So completing 5 templates in 2 weeks seems easy, but some templates are really detailed and contain a lot of information that you will need to recreate inside your own template build. So be sure that you are able to commit time-wise to finish these 5 templates within the 2-week period. Then we have the how to get started section. If we take a look here, you will get assigned a workspace for each individual template that you will be building, right? So you will get assigned 5 templates, 5 workspaces for the silver status, and then you will get new workspaces assigned for the other 2 certifications as well. You will get assigned the template, and you will also get the preview of the similar chatbot and the Google shared doc, where all the information about the template will be provided to you. So how to create the templates? Step 1 is you will preview the chatbot by the preview link that we will provide inside the shared Google Doc. Then you will start to recreate the chatbot in the assigned workspace inside the Omni-Channel workspace. Then, based on the Google Doc, you will implement the improvements that we would like to see inside of this template build and to better match the UChat features that we have. And step 4 is basically, if you are confident enough, you can submit the template by sending me a PM. Templates need to follow the general guidelines, and those general guidelines will be displayed on each Google Doc that you will get assigned to. So how does the reviewing of the template and the participant take place? Where are we going to take notice? How do we review the templates themselves, right? So if we take a look, step 1 is once the template is submitted, a review will take place once a day. Currently, the reviews will take place my afternoon, which is GMT +2. So if you submit a template my evening, then I will check it and review it the next day on the afternoon during weekdays up till Saturday. Step 2 is based on the findings, you might get requested changes to implement, right? So you will need to make those changes towards your chatbot, and then you will be able to resubmit the template for review again. Do take note that we have a total of 3 template submissions for each individual chatbot build that you are assigned to. If your template has been declined after the third time, then you will be assigned one more template, but the previous template that you worked on will be declined and will not count towards your total of the finished completed templates. If the second assigned template will also be declined, we will have to cut you from our certified program, because at that moment in time, you are not meeting our skill set that we want to see and like to see in each certified chatbot builder. If the time limit of 2 weeks is also not met, we will also have to cut you from the certified program as well. During each review, we will also take a look at how each participant is able to follow directions. So if we give some improvements or we like to see certain changes in your setup, we will also take a look at how you basically take in that feedback and improve the chatbot build that way. If you cannot follow along, we will also have to cut you from the program, because again, being able to receive feedback and improve the templates based on that feedback is an essential skill that we are searching for in our certified builders. Basically, because we will also refer clients that are requesting chatbot builds from us towards yourself, and we need to make sure that you are able to follow those customers' feedbacks and requests. As soon as you have met all the requirements, then you will progress towards the next level. And the next level will be the gold status. So if we head back and take a look at the gold program overview, it looks pretty similar. What to expect? Again, you will need to complete 5 templates, right? The time frame is 2 weeks again. You will need to improve the templates based on the documentation we provide, but also take a quiz. This quiz is essential because it allows us to see, besides the chatbot building skills that you have, what your general knowledge is about UChat, about chatbot marketing in general as well. If we take a look at the contents of the quiz, for the gold participation certification is that it will contain 15 questions. These questions will be multiple choice and will be about the UChat platform as well as chatbot marketing in general. You will need to at least get 40 points out of the 45 points to pass. So we will require a high percentage for you to pass the quiz itself. The quiz can only be taken once every 3 days. So make sure that if you fail the first try, that you brush up on all the skills, all the resources that we put available, all the courses, all the videos, and then retake the quiz after 3 days. Once you failed the quiz twice, you will not be able to take the quiz anymore, and you will not be able to progress towards the gold status, because in that case you will be missing certain skill sets that we require in our gold participants. The reviewing of templates is pretty similar as to what we do with the silver status. So if we take a look, it's pretty much all the same, except for the last one, where we will also need you to pass the quiz that we provide you with. And then for all the participants that have made it towards the gold status, we also have the last and final status, which is the certified expert status. This status is a little bit different than from the other ones. So if we take a look, what we expect you to do is to follow the expert course that we are currently building, complete 3 templates under UChat guidance, and with this we mean that we are going to give you certain specifics about the chatbot, the topic, certain features that need to be included, and you will need to be able to apply the framework logic to the customer's project. You will also need to take another quiz, and the time frame for this is also 2 weeks. So be sure that you can commit the time to each individual certification as well. So how to get started with the certification: you will get assigned a workspace, you will get assigned templates. So these templates will not contain any kind of preview, but instead you will get a topic with all the features that we request. We will also, of course, link towards the documentation, videos, and courses that we have for the features that you need to include, so you can brush up on your skills as well. And of course, you can always ask questions to me or Matthew about certain setups that you are unfamiliar with or need some help with. After the template completion, you will need to take the certified quiz again. Inside the quiz itself, the quiz will contain 10 questions. The questions will be about the UChat program, the expert course, as well as chatbot marketing in general. You need at least 27 points out of 30 to pass. Again, the quiz can be taken once every 3 days. And once you failed the quiz twice, you will not be able to take the quiz, and you will also not be able to progress towards the expert status. The course itself is a paid course that has been set at $499. But it's free for our gold certified chatbot builders. So if you make it all the way up to the gold certification, right, you will be able to take the course for free and even progress towards the expert status for free. The course itself will contain the most structured way of building chatbots, and you will look over the shoulder of the UChat team while we rebuild our own official omni-channel chatbot. So currently we mainly have a Facebook chatbot, and we will rebuild this in a omni-channel experience. Again, the review of templates will be similar as the other certifications. You will also have a total of 3 template submissions that are allowed, right? So after which a template will be declined. If a second template is declined, then we will unfortunately need to cut you from this certification, right? For this current status of certification. If the time limit of 2 weeks is not met, we will also have to cut you from the program. Having said that, if there is some kind of emergency that is taking place that's beyond your control, then of course inform me or Matthew, and we will take that into account. But again, we really require a time investment from your side, because we are doing the same to be able to train you into building up your skill set, train you doing live sessions inside the certified group, and being able to point out any issues that are currently happening inside templates and stuff like that. So from our side, we are also doing a huge time investment into every participant that is going to go through all the individual steps in this certification process. So we're required to have the same time investment from you as well. And of course, the participant will also need to be able to pass the quiz itself. So these were the 3 different kinds of program statuses that we have for the certified builders that you can progress to, from silver, gold to expert. Each stage will also have its own difficulty in templates, right? Where we will test the user on different kinds of skill sets and to be able to progress towards the next level. If you have any questions, do let us know, and we'll try to answer them as soon as possible. For now, take care, enjoy the ride, and we are happy to have you on board the certified program.